Apparently this guy named Bruce lives in an airplane tucked away here in the mountains behind me. I just pulled up. There's a bunch of no trespassing signs everywhere, so I'm not too sure if it's open, but let's take the drone up in the air and see what it looks like. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to walk up to it, but I'm gonna try. I think I'm the only person here. I basically snooped around the property for about an hour, creating stories in my head about how this plane had really gotten here. Although it was giving me Jurassic Park vibes, I knew this plane being here was no accident. And that's when I found the staircase. Somebody's inside it, and they said give them about 5 minutes. How you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good, just visiting.
Oh, okay. How many of there are you?
Just a solo traveler.
Oh, okay. Do you want to tour the cabin and flight deck?
I'd love to.
Come on in.
You Bruce?
Yes.
Cool.
And you're?
Thomas.
Thomas?
Great to meet you.
Yep, you too.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Wow. Not gonna lie, I was pretty nervous at this point. It's not every day you wander into the household of a man living in an airplane, especially by yourself, in the middle of the woods.
Master of the cabin light. Touch it to the metal, but only for an instant. Just touch. Don't hold it
this
on
guy
the metal.
to the middle.
Yeah, and don't hold it on. Just touch it off. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And that'll give you about 10 minutes of cabin lights. This is Nami-san, Naoko-san, Junko-chan, Kaori-chan, Takakun, and Sai-chan. You're welcome to sit in any of the flight deck seats you like.
Cool.
The captain and first officer seats.
I would say this is probably the moment when I started to feel comfortable. I realized Bruce was a really cool guy with quite the story to tell. He proceeded to show me all the bells and whistles of the cockpit. What year was this plane made?
When Neil Armstrong said, "That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind." Stay as long as you like. If later you want to go to the top of the fuselage, very dangerous.
I'd love to.
Okay, yeah, let me know when you want to do that.
Will do. Thanks, Bruce. I was having a great time at this point, and Bruce basically let me wander around his 727 home at my own risk. He told me stories about how the plane initially got brought here in 4 pieces, and the advantages of living in an aircraft compared to a traditional home.
So, on planet Earth, there are groups of people pounding sticks together with metal spikes to make primitive homes. Other groups of people on the same planet at the same time shredding the planet's finest aerospace class flying homes. It's completely irrational. Put your right shoe on the shelf. Grab your left shoe from there and put it on your foot.
Okay.
Grab ribs up high, get a good grip.
Okay.
Step over this rail onto the shelf. Then grab another rib, bring it up, and then right foot to the middle. Left foot down to the shelf.
You got a little rock climbing gym here in your house, man.
Yeah.
He showed me the proper way to climb on top of the fuselage, and I found myself crawling onto the roof of a fully functional aircraft home in the middle of the forest. Soon after, another solo traveler showed up, and it wasn't long before Bruce had a small crowd of nomads to tell his story to. We sat on top of the fuselage and learned more about the sealed pressure canister that he calls home. Bruce Campbell has spent 20 years converting this aircraft into a comfortable home for himself, and his theory about jetliner homes could be a massive step in sustainability for our future. I've been traveling the country for 7 months now, learning what I can from new locations and people. Check out my channel for more adventures.